Keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not...
Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Flames.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
With jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Tripped up for the tackle.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Using his legs, it's Lacey. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Bradford. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, what a caught! Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Right back to the well. Got some room, entered to the And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Offense getting set for first down. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for it. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Missouri will have to send out the punt team.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking downfield, it's Bradford. Shoots it to the left. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. A top 25 flash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one. Flyers into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The give out of the gun. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got the quick pass.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He wants to throw, looking to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
Going to try to get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Missouri wants to go fast.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. And back to the air on 2nd down. He makes the connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Throws for the tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Now, a 4th down.
The give on 4th down. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He's at the 50. At the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Bradford. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
Time to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Missouri gets to the line quickly. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Missouri! Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Getting some heat. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Skips away from pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's got great speed. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for...
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting clutch. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Back to throw, it's Bradford. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Catch in the middle, it's Brewer. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Flames want to move quickly.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll try it again. Sweet cut there. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
End off from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give on the inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to pass, it's Bradford. Pressure coming. Moves around to clear up the vision.
And come on now, O-line. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Comes out throwing on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Quick release on the RPO.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
On second down, just keeps firing. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They're bringing heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
They're working that left side. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Missouri wants to go fast. Snapped it in the shotgun. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to save.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Bradford. He's going for it all. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with...
Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The short hands, it's Brewer. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's wrestled to the ground. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Flames get enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. And the Flames are in the hurry-up. It'll be a draw. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Flames decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Here's the handoff. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Murphy. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. Touch pass on the right. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They want to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. Get the incompletion now setting the field.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boise State is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 07 season where this program ran the Statue of Liberty play to win the Fiesta Bowl. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Bradford. Trying to escape and get it himself. A strike downfield. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Brings up the second down and goal to go.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They're trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams